What's up everyone, Rossi here, and today I'm going to take a quick look at the Fuji X-E3 with the 23mm f2 kit. Now, this is a big deal for a lot of people. A, because of the price point, and B, because what it offers. And you know, Fuji's really becoming a higher end, very desirable crop sensor company with what they're doing with their cameras. And it's very appealing, especially to X-Pro 2 users like myself who think you're mainly getting a lot is what is in the $2,000 X-Pro 2, all depending on what you get it with and everything. Getting something with a kit for like $800, $700 less, is it really a big difference in between? And that's what I'm gonna do when I actually do my review, and I'll share my thoughts on like the side-by-sides between both. But the X-E3 is rather interesting, and let's just take a quick look at it. I've shot with it a couple times before, some interesting things that I noticed, but let's just dive right in. This is it right here. It all comes in one box. For example, when I got the X-Pro 2, it came in 2 boxes. It's definitely a bigger camera, the X-Pro 2, compared to this. But I mean, that's, you know, essentially what you're gonna pay for. Typical stuff, nothing exciting there. You open up the top, the camera is, you know, right here. We'll get to that in 1 second. All the accessories and everything that this comes with. This is actually the 23mm box right here for the actual lens. So you pull that bad boy out. And it's the black lens. It's gonna fit the same as the other ones do. You know, there's nothing special about this lens compared to that, so let's just toss that aside. 23mm. And the thing that I do like is that these do come with, you know, lens hoods if you want them, so it's actually a really big idea if you want it. Just snaps right in. There you go. Lastly but not leastly, the camera itself. And I think this is, would you look at that? This actually comes with the little trigger that you get on top. I didn't know that you get that. This is the EPX80, something like that. Actually, I don't know the point of this because you put it in the solution, the shoe, and it shoots downwards. Does this rotate at all? So if oh, there you go. There's a little switch on the back right here. Pip it in, and boom, there you go. You get a little pop-up flash when you get this camera, so that's pretty cool. The kit's about, you know, $1,150, $1,200. So you can look at it like that. The rest are accessories, which I don't really care about, and I know you don't care about as well. So, camera itself. And here it is right here, and it is definitely much, much smaller than the X-Pro 2. I don't know if you can see it that well. You know, try to show it on camera. Definitely the side comparisons. It's definitely a good less fraction of a size. You can see it starts down here. The X-Pro 2 kind of goes right before the grip, or the X-E3 goes right before the grip of the X-Pro 2. So this compares really well to the X-Pro 2 because of how it is. There's no tilt screen. There's no, you know, it just resembles a lot of what it is. Now, big perks of this are like dual card slots. It's very fast. You get hybrid viewfinder, yada, 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 etc. And like more of an external dial. You get the ISO up top and everything. But besides that, this is supposed to be more of a user-friendly thing. Now, going off of first feel, there's actually really this awesome indent right here that really will help with your ergonomics. And it feels like and it looks like the X-Pro 2 does for the most regards. You get your thumbs, your joystick in the back, which is pretty cool. So you can move around your autofocusing points. You click it in or center it home. And you kind of go from there. So if you're used to this, you might like something like this. And this is one of the reasons why I wanted to do a review on this camera, is because of how similar, and I think that I'll be able to show some things. Some noticeable first impressions besides the weight of this and how much, you know, that it feels the same as the X-Pro 2, is that when I was messing around with it, I don't know if it was just a copy or anything, I was having a hard time seeing the details of the photo when I took it. Like, it was hard to see if it was in focus or not. And that was tack on focus as well. So I'm not sure what that was. So I'm gonna be very interested to see if it was kind of just that copy, if it was something like this. But yeah, 4K video, 24 megapixels, and you know, very fast as well. 91 autofocusing points, I believe. So you're getting a lot with this bad boy. Let me just kind of just throw this in real quick and just see what it feels like. Just actually noticing this, because this is a smaller camera, even with this small 23mm lens, it is actually kind of, you know, front heavy, but that's not a big deal because the profile on this thing is so small. So I do like the size of this. I mean, I do like the X-Pro 2 obviously a bit better because of the size, the ergonomics, how it holds in the hand and everything like that. But overall, I mean, just even kind of looking at this right here, you know, I mean, some of the stuff is backlit as well. And it's fine and focused pretty fast and everything. Full review on this do come soon, so check that out shortly. But I just really wanted to kind of show X-E3 because this is supposed to be the baby brother, different, more affordable version of the bigger guy right here. So would I ditch something like this for this if it's similar quality? That's for me to find out, and I'll share whatever I want. And you know, someone's gonna say like, well, this is only $1,200 compared to something that's like $2,000. You can't compare. And that's not necessarily true, especially if they have the same kind of processing power, you know, fast autofocusing, megapixels and everything like that. You might be able to get a better bang for your buck and save a couple $100 while doing so, and I'll do my best to share that. But that is the Fuji X-E3. So let's give it a look soon. Fuji X-E3.